Only on to tonight, Charleston Police Chief Cheeto Walker officially sworn in yesterday, but this morning he sat down with News 2 to discuss his vision for the future of the department. News 2's Kevon Dupree joins us live from Charleston Police Headquarters. Kevon, you spoke to the chief about what the last 24 hours has been like for him and what the future holds.
Brendan, Chief Cheeto Walker says the last 24 hours have been fast-paced, but he says he's now settled in and ready to get to work as the city of Charleston's chief of police. Newly sworn in Charleston Police Chief Cheeto Walker says his journey to becoming chief has been a blessing and is something he doesn't take for granted. That journey began once he graduated from South Carolina State in 2000.
I always had an idea that I was going to do public safety, just didn't know exactly where. But after graduation, Charleston was one of the locations I actually looked into.
Walker is originally from Greenville, but has called Charleston home for decades. He has served the city in several roles over the last 23 years, becoming the first chief to work his way up through the entire Charleston Police Department.
It's not something that I set out to do or had a goal saying I was going to lead this organization. I just worked.
Walker says in his new role, he will continue to do what he's always done and what has brought him much success in his career.
Being able to lead by example, being able to mentor, those that's up under you, leading with compassion, understanding, but getting the job done, and that's what I'm about.
Walker had a close relationship with former police chief Luther Reynolds, who died in May after a 2-year battle with cancer. He says Reynolds was a great mentor whose leadership helped prepare him for this position.
Always willing to listen, always willing to offer advice, just very family oriented, very spiritual, and all those things resonated.
Walker stressed that public safety is truly a calling, and he wants the men and women on the force to do one thing under this new era, as he calls it, above all else.
I just ask people to do their jobs. We have to continue to progress to provide the best service possible to our community. And a lot of that is through education and just learning. Being able to have an open mind, being able to collaborate, being able to talk, and not being rigid.
And Chief Walker tells me his first order of business is to improve communication within the department and establish relationships in the community. Reporting live in downtown Charleston, I'm Kevon Dupree. Count on 2.